world go round.
Listen to it. Hear the beat.
Feel it.
So with all this talk about MP being the best prospect since LeBron James and Victor Wembanyama being a generational talent, it got me thinking about my all-time GOAT list. Now, if you are new to the pod, you might not know that I have a passion for ranking the legends. I've spent a massive amount of time researching their careers, and I've placed them into 5 tiers of greatness. You can find that list on my website, by the way. Now, I love working on my GOAT list, but these guys are so legendary that they tend to stay in the same spot year after year. So I decided to add a new tier called the Got Next tier. This tier contains some of the younger guys in the league who aren't quite GOATs yet, but who, if they continue on their current trajectories, will almost certainly be in that discussion when their careers are over. Now, you may be wondering who's in the Got Next tier, so let's get to it. These are in order, by the way. Luka, Embiid, Tatum, Zion, Wembanyama, and of course, MP. Now, a lot of you might be like, I put MP behind Wembanyama, but they're basically tied, as I see it. And if MP distinguishes himself early on, I'll be happy to swap him with Vic. So, let me know. What do you think? Is there anyone who should be on the Got Next tier but isn't? Is there anyone who is there but shouldn't be? Hit me up on social. We'll talk about it.
These are the kind of people you want on your side if they're going to call you the GOAT someday.
Oh, come on, Pop. Media doesn't matter. It's all about winning games.
You're wrong. You need to understand how these people see you. I wish I would have played the game when I was your age.
Look, all due respect, Pop, I'm not like you. I'm not going to make the same mistakes you did.
I spent the best years of my career in losing situations because winning organizations didn't see me as someone who had their head screwed on tight.
Because you didn't, though.
Not at first, okay? But when I was with Dallas, they gave me a shot. Could have been sooner if I had played the game.
All right.
Son, you're trying to do something that nobody's ever done before. And when you do it, believe me, you will do it. There's going to be no question who the GOAT is.
MP was solid. I don't know if I'm ready to crown him, but he's got some skills. I'm looking forward to playing him.
Everybody wants overnight success, but that's just not how it works. Not in business, not in basketball. I'm just going to tell you, MP is going to be fine.
That boy MP, he nice with it. You feel me?
For your Los Angeles Lakers. At power forward, standing 6 feet 8 inches, number 2, Jared Vanderbilt. At point, 6 feet 4 inches.
It's Thursday night and it's the NBA here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And giving us the rundown from the sideline, David Aldridge. So the opening lineup for the Suns. Backcourt pair will be Beal and Booker. The post pairing, it's Durant along with Ayton. And it's Okogie in at the small forward position. And for Los Angeles, Vanderbilt and Davis man the post spots. Russell is out there with James. And it's James in at the 3, the small forward. And Greg, you look at the expectations of MP, it has to weigh heavily on him.
Well, I mean, so much has been made about how he's the next big thing, and Kevin, very often players don't live up to the hype. But if MP is half as good as people think he'll be, this team has a star on their hands.
When you take a glance at the season and standings, Greg, teams are still kind of feeling things out.
Yeah, it's just so early in the season, Kevin, and that means teams still trying to establish an identity, as well as experimenting and just trying out new rotation.
And so the Los Angeles Lakers get the first points of the ballgame. Ayton in the corner. 6 on the shot clock. Okogie, the pass to Beal. And it's off from three-point range. James on the money from 12 feet away.
The mid-range jumper has really been a vital part of LeBron's game in the second half of his career.
And there's the pass to Okogie. And now, just over a minute played here in the first. Outside Durant. Ayton a screen on Vanderbilt. A rebound by the Lakers. Fresh from a win against the Nuggets.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
And it was funny, the road arena didn't bother them at all. I mean, they locked in, focused, and executed, and got it done.
We know Greg L.A.'s challenge recently has been finding the right supporting cast for their stars.
And they're looking for that perfect fit. And sometimes that's all it takes, you know. It's finding those perfect one or two other guys to get you there. And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Los Angeles?
To me, it's been the ball movement. That's been the key. I mean, going from good to great. Not settling for a good shot, making that extra pass, keeping the defense off balance, and taking great shots.
And on top of that, they've been asserting themselves offensively, getting a good chunk of their points from inside.
Now, here's Vanderbilt. Devin Booker missing his last shot. Here's MP. Off target there, that would have pushed the lead to double digits. Suns have gone 0 of 4, missing their first 4 field goals here. To the paint, they need this. Shot's good by Durant.
Took a little time, but they get one to go. Maybe they're warmed up now.
MP with a screen on Beal. Russell from long range. His first shot is a miss, 0 for 1 to start the contest. Booker outside, pass to KD, fires for 3, drops in the tray. Durant's got 5 points so far.
Great touch from KD, great range too.
Lakers leading by 3. James looking around, and finished off by LeBron.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
And we continue to see Beal improve as a playmaker. Beautiful pass there.
Nice passing here by Los Angeles. James against Booker. Fades away. MP's shot is good. He's got 6.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Booker. His last outing, he had 24 points.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Davis finds Russell. Vanderbilt with it. Back to Russell. James in the post. Defended by Booker. Vanderbilt gets a wide open look. His 3-pointers off the mark. Suns trail by 4. There's 53 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Beal against Vanderbilt. Shoots from the elbow. Nice jump shot. Good.
And there's not an area on the floor where Beal can't do damage. He is a handful for any defense he goes up against.
Now here's LeBron. James outside. Good, and the assist goes to James. LeBron's got 3 assists now in this one. And so Booker will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Trailing by 5. 6 seconds separating the shot game clocks.
You know, of all the things Okogie does well, his passing tends to get overshadowed at times. I mean, easy to see how creative he is on this feed.
James outside. Passes it to James. Davis with a screen on Booker. James kicks to LeBron. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Lakers lead by 3. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. the Lakers. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Christian Wood. Vanderbilt comes in for Rui Hachimura. James checked in for Austin Reeves. And it's Russell in for Vincent. Phoenix also making some changes. Durant's checked in for Eubanks. Okogie comes in for Eric Gordon. And it's Booker in for Damian Lee. Here's James. MP gets the job done inside.
Inside, MP does a good job of just asserting himself, doing what needs to be done to get that finish.
Last season, GA, the Suns trading tons of picks, plus good young players, all for Kevin Durant.
And then this summer, trading for Bradley Beal, it's clear they're going all in, constructing a super team to try and bring Phoenix its first NBA title.
On the court for the Suns, the big three for the Suns all on the floor. Booker and Beal as the guards, and KD at the 4. Then there's Bull, and it's Okogie in at the 3 slot. Now James, after Devin Booker missing on that last three-pointer. Booker against MP.
2 minutes.
Doesn't go that time. Suns trail by 9. Booker in the corner. Wide open look. A rebound by the Lakers. Davis has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. That shot missing. Great D that time from Durant. Phoenix has gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. And the rejection by James. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. LeBron James still has a singular focus. He says, I'm a winner and I want to win. Competing for championships has been my goal since I entered the league. Once you know how to get there, playing basketball at this level, just to be playing basketball, is not in my DNA anymore. Kevin, he certainly has that special sauce.
He is letting it be known, and championship medal to boot. David, thank you. Now here is Davis. Three-pointer, and James with the basket on the assist by Davis. MP's got the lead up to 14 outs for Los Angeles. Well, Phoenix shooting at 36%. They really seem out of sync offensively. And stolen by James. Floats it up for James. Stolen by Durant. Over Vanderbilt. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Lakers leading by 14. The Lakers moving the ball around. Pass to James. Gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Davis, the pass to James. Davis setting the pick for MP. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Lakers on top, up by 16. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
And put your hands together, give it on for Red Panda.
Hello, everybody. Maybe a bit of a surprise in this one, but what a fantastic first half we witnessed for the Los Angeles Lakers.
You know, there's pushing the pace, and then you see what they're doing. They're going all out in transition, beating the defense up the court before it could even set up.
A well-worn tactic that's certainly treating them very well. Boy, do they have some athletes. Okay, and now moving on to what's been a fantastic head-to-head matchup at the 2-guard spot.
Each time one of them scores, the other is coming right back. You love to see this type of competitiveness. But we knew coming into this that might be the case.
It's about.
And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
A chance here to get a quick injury report. We've got a chance now to catch up on Eric Gordon's status. David.
Kevin, I caught up with the head athletic trainer for the Suns. He told me that it's a hairline fracture in the finger and that they do have it immobilized. At such an early point of the season, it's a tough time to lose him. It's disappointing for everyone. Guys?
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
And, you know, for him, just watching his teammates unable to contribute, that's really a helpless feeling.
The two Lakers stars on the floor. LeBron at the 3 and Davis at the 5. James is out there with D'Angelo Russell. And it's Vanderbilt in at the power forward position. That's the group starting the second half for Darvin Ham. And with the big collisions we see in the paint, and Greg, there are some have argued for changing the charge rule. Did you see that?
And, you know, there's talk of extending the restricted area. I've even heard some say ban charges by help defenders. I like the former idea. That seems less extreme.
And here is James following the 3 from Kevin Durant.
And that's just great work there to get in the shooter space and then go and corral that backboard.
And James picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Oh, the silky smooth 3 from KD.
Players with KD's size generally don't have that quick release, too. Incredible combination for him.
And while we have a chance, let's take a look at the best free throw shooters in the league from last season. Kevin Durant is second.
He was locked and loaded from the free throw line all season. Never suffered through any real lulls in that department.
Vanderbilt, a screen on Booker. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
Booker, good.
Every chance he gets, Booker willing to take that shot, a consistent three-point shooter.
In court for years, the Lakers have been the premier destination for free agents. That's still the case now.
I do. I mean, it's still Los Angeles. The history of the Lakers is one of the premier franchises in the league, along with the Celtics. So I think cap room is the driver, though. That's always the great equalizer in this day and age. And I think that helps keep some of the small market teams in the game as well.
Austin Reeves is checked in.
Substitution on court.
"27 seconds left in the third quarter. Beal taking his time here. No good off the back of the rim.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Boom. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in.
Boy, that's outstanding defense by Wood. He's tall, rangy, good timing. He's tough to shoot over.
And so it's Los Angeles, finding a 15-point lead. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. So with Durant sitting on the bench, this is who Frank Vogel is out there. We've got Devin Booker. Drew Eubanks out there with Bol. And it's Lee in at the 2 guard. Booker finds Bol. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And so James will bring it up for Los Angeles. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Kicks it out to James. Good, and the assist goes to James. MP's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the Lakers. The pass to Lee. There's the 3. Hachimura grabs the miss.
Hey, I like the competitive spirit, but when you look at it, I think he rushed that 3 a little bit because he was trying to get back at his opponent.
Pass to James. And another 3 for the Lakers.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Phoenix has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Screen by Bol. To halt the run. Phoenix no good that time either.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
From deep, James. And Bol pulls it down. Bol's got 4 rebounds in this game. Booker outside. Passes it to Eubanks. Over to the wing. Bol inside. Working on James. Bol, that's good.
Yes, sirree. Feed Bol inside, and he'll reward you.
LeBron kicks to Wood. MP up top, covered by Lee. Here's Reeves. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And the instincts there from Hachimura. Notice the overcommitment by the defense and then makes the right pass.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Eubanks, no good.
Boy, that is awesome defense, guys, against a capable finisher. Well done. I'm sure the coaches love that.
James against Lee. Nice shot by James.
And it is hard to hold MP down. He just keeps coming at you. What a night.
2 minutes remaining in this ball.
Now here's Booker. Defense right on him. And a wide open look for Lee. Good. And a nice assist from Booker.
The entire defense was frozen-footed. Nobody picked up the shooter.
James, the pass to MP. And there's 1:45 left in the fourth quarter. And another basket for the Lakers.
And he has got that shot in the bag. MP making that jumper look easy.
Lee outside. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Woods got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
And right from the get-go, they stood out as the better team. Their hunger to dominate and play for each other was outstanding for the Lakers.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And so with this, they'll end up with their 2nd win on the year.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
We know familiarity breeds contempt. I would expect things to become more heated as these teams face each other going forward.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for MP.
And, there was no stopping him tonight. Whenever he got the ball, he was looking to score, and rightly so.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Prince is checked in. And for the Suns, Ayton, he's checked in for Eubanks. Kevin Durant comes in for Bol. And Bradley Beal subbed in for Lee. So it's the Lakers now. Bradley Beal missing from long range. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Durant finds Booker. Durant in the corner. Not going to go that time. Good work defensively by Hachimura. Here's Reeves. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. They poured it out tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you later.